Well, it was in this building here on Atlantic Avenue in downtown Brooklyn that my wife and I began in the ministry. And one Sunday I remember getting up to preach, but the atmosphere was so dark, so heavy, that I broke down and stopped within 5 minutes of this little sermon I had and said, look, something's wrong here. We've got to pray. Praying for another person is like touching God with one hand and touching the person with the other. That's what intercessory prayer is all about. But unconfessed sin, that makes a disconnect. That stops the power from coming down and getting to where it needs to be. He loves when we take his own promises and put our trust in them and repeat them back to him.
I had as much money as I wanted to spend on drugs. Suddenly it wasn't like pills and alcohol, now it was cocaine, and then heroin came into the picture.
She was praying for me. She was fasting and praying that God would change my life, because she knew that, you know, eventually my lifestyle would catch up with me.
The only way to find peace, I thought, would be to kill myself. I craved it because I just wanted an end to this struggle that was my life.
For a number of years now, our church has been pursuing this idea of becoming a house of prayer. We haven't arrived yet, God's still working on us, but we'd love to spend time with you studying together the great promises that God has given us in His Word about the potential we have when we call upon the name of the Lord in prayer.